Educational equity is at the core of everything that we do. We are always thinking about inclusivity, belonging, equity. Right now, things are feeling really urgent. Every moment that we waste is another cohort of children who aren't getting access to the highest quality education that they need.
Founded in 1984, LAEP was the first nonprofit in Los Angeles to focus exclusively on educational equity, and among those at the forefront of the educational transformation movement nationwide.
LAEP's mission is vital today because all of the systems for supporting the underrepresented in our society are under stress. We have a wide spectrum of programs that work with children from diapers to diplomas.
Our work is delivered through 5 core programs: Early Head Start, Ready to Teach, Teaching and Learning, Community Schools, and Core.
At the earliest phase, we have an Early Head Start program where we're providing services to families with children from age birth to 3 years old. We make sure that children and their families have connections to the supports that they need.
Going to an Early Head Start graduation and seeing those kids with the program in front of them. Now, they don't read yet, but they have a program in front of them, and they're following words as if they're reading with their fingers. Our Early Head Start teachers are so well trained in helping parents be that parent that helps their child reach their fullest potential, even at that young stage.
We have our Ready to Teach program. So that is a teacher development program for folks who are interested in being an infant toddler teacher. And it's a 1-year, we call it an earn and learn teacher preparation accelerator. And we work with institutes of higher ed to help individuals take the coursework that they need, get certified, and be ready to be placed in an infant toddler classroom.
This is Nana's House, and we have partnered for 2 years. They're part of the Ready to Teach Employer Partner Program Network, and it's been an amazing opportunity working with her, and she encourages her teachers to continue their professional growth, which is very important.
I'm able to market that we are a training site and we have student teachers who come and train with us. And by doing so, we have more people available to work with the children, so then it makes the ratio less per person. And so that's been a big draw for me.
We have a teaching and learning team that works with the K-12 system. We are placing our staff on school sites, and they are working with educators on curriculum development, making sure that we are infusing that educational equity lens into curriculum development and classroom management.
The focus of the teaching and learning team is really to fill as a stopgap for what we know has historically been a challenge for a lot of our underserved schools. First, we know that a lot of our schools have really struggled with competency in core subjects, so math, science, and reading. And our instructional leadership team steps up and really helps to serve and fill in the gap in offering teachers the additional support that they need to really make sure that they're showing up as their best selves and offering their students the type of dynamic learning opportunities as well as instruction that they deserve to have in the classroom.
I have seen so much progress and love of STEAM. They push their teachers to come into the STEAM makerspace, where sometimes we will do wood shop classes, or other times we'll do science activities that are hands-on that they may not be able to do in their classrooms. We have these STEAM nights that are fantastic. And the cool thing about these STEAM nights is parents, families, community members, everyone comes out.
I would encourage any school looking to increase their science and STEAM magnets to add LAEP to their program so that kids can have the science experience. If you have any funding, write some grants, LAEP should be at the top of your agenda.
We have our community schools team, and they're really focused on the community schools model and how we use that classroom and that school as sort of the hub of the community for a child's learning experience and to support the whole child and the whole family.
My role as a community schools coordinator is that I'm able to create space for students, parents, and also it creates a wide array of opportunities for students to be able to expand their learning.
I've been a part of the community schools program for about 2 years. Well, what they do is if you don't really have that much clothes at home, they give you clothes, they give you food if you're hungry, and they let you play with toys if you don't have anyone to play with. I enjoy that I can make new friends in here because it teaches me a warm heart. My helper Essence, she always helps me with a lot of things. I love her so much.
Our students are my teachers. The ability to be able to create a safe space and a brave space with them, it means that they're able to advocate for themselves when they get out of this classroom, in their family systems, in their friendships, in the relationships that they join into in the future.
We also have a core team, and they are working on the 21 CSLA work. That is one of the scopes of work that moves us outside of Los Angeles and into other counties in the Southern California area. That focus is really on teacher wellness, teacher development, and education equity. So sort of thinking about how do we make sure that educators and administrators have access to other individuals who are equity focused so that they can learn in partnership with one another, community collaborations, communities of practice, really thinking about how do we give them what they need so that we're not just offering professional development around wellness and equity, but we're then giving them that core group of colleagues and peers to be able to process with, talk to, etc. Go back and put things into practice and then come back again and talk about what has happened.
LAEP advances educational equity by surrounding children and families with the learning and wellness support they need to thrive, from diapers to diplomas.